What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. Someone was asking me about the Saturday morning game, the U.S. against the Russians in Russia, in Sochi, obviously, and what I thought of it. I like the U.S.'s chances. Now, one game doesn't define a tournament, but they, put up a 7 spot against a quality Slovakian team. There's something to be said for that, plain and simple. However, I still think there's some flaws on this team. I think it's far from perfect. And Russia played a subpar game itself. I mean, they pulled away in the third period against Slovenia, but they have some, holes to fill, so to speak. But the U.S., Canada, and Russia, the U.S. had the most convincing win. So, take it for what it's worth. Against out of the three, they're probably the best opponent. Slovakia, Latvia, and Slovenia. Oh, not Latvia. It's Norway and Slovenia, but I think both teams will be up to the challenge. I love Valer Nikushkin. I think he's due to have a big game. He looked amazing and had a really, really nice goal against the Slovenians to really put the game away. And I think Brian Suda will get going. This is the third non-neutral site game against the Russians, or the Soviet Union / Russians, since 1980. They played each other twice in the 2002 Olympics. They tied 2-2 in the preliminaries. And the U.S. won an amazing 3-2 game against the Russians in the semifinals to go to the gold medal game where they lost to Canada. This is gonna be a game, without overstating the obvious. I'm assuming Bobrovsky will go for Russia right now. Haven't read anything to that, and Biles was not named a starter yet. I got a gut feeling about Miller, but gut feelings have been wrong before. So, the goalies are up in the air, but this Russian team is good. They can score goals, but I think the way this U.S. team is built defensively, they can shut them. I don't want to say shut them down. They can make it harder to get quality scoring chances, and I think either Quick or Miller is up to the task to stop them. And I think Quick is playing more confidently because the team in front of him can do this thing called score goals, which the Los Angeles Kings haven't been able to do in the last 2 months. Last time the offense has been abysmal, but I think going a step further, whether it's him or Miller in the net for the U.S., I like their chances. But I mean, Russia, especially on home ice, isn't a pushover. They're an amazing team, and they'll bring it, and this will be an amazing game. However, it's not the 1980 Olympics. It's not. If the U.S. beats the Russians, even over there, it's still not the miracle on ice. That only happened once, and it was a team of amateurs against a team of professionals. That nothing will ever happen to that level again. But it's cool to think about. It's cool to make the comparison. And, if they got to run onto Russia in the medal round, that'd be pretty cool as well. But, this Russian team has some really deadly snipers. But I also think, like a lot of Russian international teams, they could be due to self-destruct. And, maybe that's stereotypical. Maybe that's borderline xenophobia / racism. But it is what it is. And, I'm going to be excited. Actually, I got some bad news. I won't be able to watch the game in its entirety. I'm going to watch a lot of it on my iPhone. I got to go. I'm swimming with manatees in Florida on Saturday morning, so that'll be fun. If the U.S. wins, I'll name one of the manatees, Ryan Callahan or David Backus or Danny Biles, something along those lines. But anyway, that's our episode of the Power Play with CJ, just talking about the Saturday morning's USA Russia game. Stay tuned for more episodes for the season and beyond. Later, guys.